Let me take you through my typical productive Monday morning, aka when my kids are back in school. So I start by laying my bed. I'm not particular about how well it is laid, I just try to do it anyhow. And then I brush my teeth. I don't like the sensation of electric toothbrush, but let me know if I'm alone. I just don't like it, but they said it's best, so I just use it. And then I go to the kitchen. I did the dishes last night, but I did not put them away. So I'll start by putting them away. My kids take food to school every day, so I have to prepare their food in the morning. But before I do that, I try to clear everywhere so that it's easy for me to just do it without feeling overwhelmed. So I'm making fried rice for the kids. The night before I prepped everything. I have parboiled rice, like 80% cooked rice. I cooked it with the meat stock and it is fully spiced. So I just go ahead and bring out all the veggies that I would make the rice with. So while I'm doing that, the kids are getting ready. My husband gets Sophia ready for school on days when she goes to school, which is 3 times a week. People put hot water in their kids' lunch plates because it's said to keep the food warmer for longer. Personally, I do it because I just want to kill all the germs that might be growing there. That's it, just to kill germs. I'm not sure if it keeps food warmer for longer. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead now and fry my veggies. I have my frozen onions. Yes, I chop onions in bulk using my chopper, and then I proceed to freeze them myself. I always have frozen veggies and also chopped bell peppers. So I chopped the bell peppers myself as well. Then I'm just going to fry egg on the side that I'm going to add to the fried rice. So basically, it's quite easy to do this in the morning because everything is pretty much done. Sometimes I have my veggies all mixed together and fried together. So on days like that, all I do is just fry the egg and then mix it up. But this time I didn't have the veggies already fried. Yeah, but it wasn't difficult doing this. Like I said, the rice had already been cooked with meat stock, so it is fully spiced even with pepper. I don't need to add pepper or any other spice to it. I just added a little bit of salt and that was it, and it tastes really good. Then I go ahead to reheat some chicken. I always have roasted chicken in my fridge, chicken I roasted myself. So I just reheat it, and because my kids take it to school, I debone it and just shred it so that it's easier for them to eat. This time I'm shredding and adding it back into the fried rice, and I'll go ahead and mix it with the fried rice. But on other days when they take things like plantain or potato to school, I just shred their chicken and put it in their plate. I don't mix it with the food, if that makes sense. So for breakfast, my kids are going to be having eggs. I have stopped buying cereal and bread. So yeah, the only carbs my kids have for breakfast is pancakes, and that's for Saturday. Every single school day, my kids have fried eggs for breakfast. So 2 eggs per child. I just fry it with some butter. I don't bother breaking the eggs and whisking them separately. I just break them into the pan, add some salt, whisk it inside the pan, and then leave it to form because they like flat eggs. So it's easier for me to scramble the eggs, but because they prefer it flat, I make it flat for them, but I do it inside the pan. You guys know that I just like shortcuts. Yeah, so they have eggs for breakfast, just eggs and water, and they are good. Since I started doing this, they've been eating their breakfast, no complaints. So yeah, so I go ahead and fill their bottles with water. I also fill my bottle because I will be going to the gym after dropping them off. Before they leave, I try to moisturize their hair. I don't do this every day. I only do it when I remember. Okay, so I just moisturize their hair by spraying it down with some water and adding some leave-in conditioner, and that's pretty much it. Sometimes I seal with shea butter, but this morning I ended up not using the shea butter because the product I was using was quite thick. Okay, so after I am done, I go ahead and have my bath. I always have my bath after preparing their food because I don't want the food to smell on my body. Okay, yeah, like if you wear clothes while you cook, there's a high chance that that food is going to be smelling on your clothes and your body for a while. So I have my bath afterwards, but because I'm going to the gym, I do not like scrub my body and all that. I just use a very mild soap and just wash my body. And again, I had my bath the night before, but I cannot go to the gym. I can't even go out without having my bath in the morning. I don't know, I'm just used to it. So I just use a very mild soap to wash my body. I also use a mild face wash, and then I go ahead to put my moisturizer and sunscreen. This sunscreen leaves a white cast. This is the best mineral sunscreen that leaves minimal white cast and also doesn't break me out. So yeah, I just go out with my white face like that. Okay, I also like to tie a scarf. I'm always tying scarf or wearing a bonnet. Someone asked me why I'm always wearing bonnets and stuff in my videos. That's because my hair is 4C, like actual real 4C, and my edges are always very rough. In fact, my hair is always very rough, so I rather just tie a scarf instead of wearing a wig. Okay, so I don't want to wear a wig and I don't want to leave my hair like that, and I can't make my hair either because I film wig videos, so I can only make cornrows if I want to make money. Okay. My gym is usually very cold, so I wear a hoodie and still wear my jacket on top of my gym wear. And that's it, we are out the door just in time. I always leave the house like in the nick of time. Here I am at the gym thinking about my life. I have like 30 minutes before it's time for my session. I've been going to the gym for the past 4 months, and let me tell you something, it's still a struggle. Okay, I still ask myself whether or not I should go to the gym or if I should just drive home and go and take a nap. Okay, but yeah, I always try to make it to the gym.
That's the human environment. The walls are the walls of your house. The garden is nature.
I always leave my main jacket in the car because there's really no point taking it in. So an hour later, I am done from the gym. My body hurts and I am so tired. But yeah, I'm glad that I got it done.
Displaying itself in its beauty within boundaries. That's a place that play can take place. Okay? If you were taking care of yourself and you could have what was good for you, what would that be? Now then, want to address that issue, because part of the problem with making your aim clear is you know when you're failing, and people would rather keep the evidence of their failure obscured from themselves, even if it meant continued failure. But now let's say you decide not to do that. You're going to think, okay, I'm going to aim.
So once I get home, I go and change. You guys, walking up the stairs was a big problem. It was so painful. Today was leg day, so yeah, it was. I don't think this video even captures how much pain I was in. You guys, it was so painful. My legs were aching. But yeah, I went ahead and had my bath for the second time today. Yes, I have my bath 3 times on the days that I go to the gym. Don't ask me why, but after the gym, I can't imagine not having my bath immediately after. Like, I do it immediately I come back. I don't want the gym dirt to be on my body. You know, because at the gym you touch equipment that other people have touched. We do some moves on the floor, then the sweating and all of that. I just can't wait to get that off my body. Okay, so this is when I do my real skincare routine. Okay, this is when I use most of my products. In the morning I used only moisturizer and sunscreen because I know I was going to wash it off like just barely 2 hours later. So now I go ahead and do my skincare. So I go ahead to apply this Aveeno body oil. I bought this for my kids, but I hate the fragrance. It has a very strong fragrance. I don't know why something that is said to be for sensitive skin has such strong fragrance. So I'm just going to use it till it finishes, and that's it. I'm not going to repurchase. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and take my protein shake. I'm trying to increase my protein intake, but to be honest, I'm not good at eating protein. Like just staying and eating lots of meat, lots of eggs, lots of fish is difficult for me. So I try to supplement with this protein shake, but you guys, I hate the taste of this thing. It's like drinking cold Milo, but the cold Milo has an aftertaste. It's quite disgusting, to be honest. But yeah, I just have to take it because I'm trying to increase my protein take, like I said, my protein intake. So after taking it and enduring that disgusting taste, I was still feeling hungry, you guys, and my kids' leftover rice was calling me. So I took a little and just ate. On days when I film now, I try to eat in the morning. I normally don't eat till after my kids come back from school, but on days when I film, I notice that whenever I don't eat, I'm more, I don't know, cranky. Is that the word? I won't say cranky, but I feel better when I eat before I film, because I batch film and I film lots of videos and I'm talking for hours. So I prefer to just eat and have something in my tummy. So after eating, I head upstairs and get ready to film. I start by doing my makeup. You guys, doing my makeup is the most stressful part of filming for me. Like, I wish I can do without doing my makeup for certain videos, but especially when I film hair videos, I have to do my makeup. Yeah, but it's the most stressful part for me. I'm trying this new foundation that I got from Danessa Myrix. I'm not really sure I like it, to be honest. I understand what it is and why people like it, but for me, it's a no-no. So after doing my makeup and thinking about my life for a while, I am ready to film. Okay, so I film until it is time to go and pick my kids from school. Okay, because once I pick my kids from school, my day is over. Like, I can't film again. I can do other stuff like edit and stuff, but filming, it's over. So yeah, I filmed 2 videos. I filmed the hair video and a video for my second channel, Reality Check. And that's it, guys. That's a productive Monday morning / afternoon in my life. Monday morning, talking about me while I'm making money. And I'll see you all in my next video, which should be episode 2, and also Young, Rich and African. Okay, bye guys.